Okay, good morning students. In the last video we have discussed about the warm ocean currents of Atlantic Ocean, on which we have learned about movement of Florida current, movement of Gulf Stream, movement of Atlantic North Atlantic drift. Okay, so in this video we'll be learning about the cold ocean currents of Atlantic Ocean and some ocean currents of Pacific Ocean. Okay, look here. In this we'll be discussing about a Labrador current of as a cold ocean current of Atlantic Ocean. Now see, ocean currents which moves from poles to the equators are termed as cold currents, as we have already discussed. So these currents too influence the climate of surrounding areas. Yeah, it's definitely true. So Labrador current it originates from Baffin's Bay. This is important to remember. Originates from Baffin's Bay and Davis Strait and flows along the coastal water to Newfoundland and Grand Bank and enters into the Gulf Stream at 50° west longitude. So this is the region where the Gulf Stream and the Labrador current meets on this longitude. Now this current brings icebergs along with it from the Baffin's Bay to Newfoundland and Grand Bank. So as it comes from the polar regions, so along with this current it also drags some icebergs, okay, and brings along the coast of Baffin's Bay, okay, and to the Newfoundland and Grand Bank. So bringing all these icebergs causes hindrance in the navigations. So this icebergs forms obstacles to the ships or any kind of water transport. Okay, coming to next slide. Now you see the movement or the origin of the Labrador currents in the map here, somewhere else here, and meets in almost 50° west longitude, okay, in the Grand Bank. Now Gulf Stream is a warm current and Labrador current is a cold current. Labrador current brings along with it icebergs, okay, so it meets and forms a dense fog here. Okay, now coming to next, we'll be discussing about some warm currents of Pacific Ocean. So we have already discussed about Atlantic Ocean. Now coming to the warm current of Pacific Ocean. Remember, we are discussing only the currents in the northern part of the ocean. So this is what we are discussing about the northern Pacific Ocean. So there are other more, but we'll be discussing about the Kuroshio current of the Pacific Ocean that flows along the eastern margin of the Asia. Okay, you see, it is an extension of North Equatorial Current in the west part of Pacific Ocean. Okay, so generally the Equatorial Current, North Equatorial Current and South Equatorial Current. Here the North Equatorial Current converts into a Kuroshio current. Okay, let me show you in the map here. Look at this part. Now this is North Equatorial Current, okay, and this same North Equatorial Current converts into Kuroshio current, okay, gets diverted due to the obstructions of the land body here and converts into a Kuroshio current. Okay, now so the Kuroshio current moves in the northeast direction from Formora to Ryukyu and close to the eastern coast of Japan up to 35-degree north latitude. Okay, so now generally this currents moves in the direction of northeast due to the deflection in the western extent or due to the existence of the landmass, okay, from Formosa, okay, Formosa to the Ryukyu and close the eastern coast of Japan, that is up to 35-degree north longitude, okay, latitude. Therefore, it is also known as Japan current. That means it blows along the coastal region of Japan. This is why it is termed as Japan current or around the islands of Japan. Okay, so this is why the name is given as Japan current sometime. It is divided into two branches in 35-degree north longitude. Here, the major branch flows eastward up to the coast of Alaska and the western Canada. Okay, so the eastern branch will divert toward the eastern coast of Alaska and up to the Canada. Okay, now the minor branch moves to the north and joins the cold Oyasu current due to warm Kuroshio current. The coast of Japan remains warmer here. Uh, you can see here itself. No. Look at this map here. Now here it bifurcates into two divisions. One branch moves towards the east and the other branch moves towards the northern side and meets the Labrada current here. Okay. Okay. Now coming to next. So due to the Kuroshio current, the coast of Japan remains warmer. Okay. So even during the winter season. Now coming to next, the cold Oyasu current or the Kurile current. This cold current originates from Okhotsk and the Bering Sea.